All right. Hello, people. Good evening to everyone, wherever you are. I know this video is late, but I need to put out this really quick. Yes. And this is Mr. O. Welcome. Share the video if you find it very interesting. First of all, I want to thank everyone for watching us yesterday. We had a very beautiful conversation, and a lot of people have called me. They've given me very positive feedbacks that even those of them who are in the United States, there were so many things they didn't know. All right. And we threw more light on some of them, and they were very glad. And I'm also happy to say that we'll continue the conversation and we're going to break it down. I still want to apologize once again for the long nature of the video for yesterday. We wanted to do a very short video, but it ended up being long. And the things we talked about, if you take your time and you watch, they are very critical things, very, very critical. So I encourage everyone to take time to watch it. It's like almost 2 hours. But if you take your time and you listen, you'll get a lot of wisdom and a lot of information in that video. Okay. So go get a video on YouTube or on the Facebook channel, the top mistakes teachers are making and travelers are making in the United States in another part of the world as well. It can apply to anywhere you go. All right. I just want to put out this quick video on the reasons why some teachers are experiencing delays in their application to the agencies. Some have reached out to me, Mr. Ola, Oga, I salute you. Some have reached out to me and they are complaining. Even some people complained yesterday in the conversation session that they had applied to some of the agencies and they've not gotten any response since 2001. Some too, they said they've put the application on hold. All right, I just want to say that if your application has been put on hold, you need to reach out to the agency to find out why. And you also need to email them and ask them the reason why your application has been put on hold. Maybe, sometimes maybe, it may be because you are missing the documentation or there is something wrong with your application. That is why you are being put on hold. Then also, number two, it could also be that yesterday, as we discussed in the conversation, the priority is given to teachers in the United States. All right, priority is given to teachers in the United States before it is given to outsiders. So maybe, just maybe, the school have not exhausted that option of searching for teachers outside. Okay, they've not exhausted the option of searching for teachers within the US. All right, so if they are looking for math teachers, they will definitely put out the advert for math teachers in the United States first, or even within the county. All right, when they do that and they don't get any response, then they reach out to the agencies. All right, and they reach out to the agencies. I mean, the vacancies are there, but they need to do all the proper things. It's similar to what we call the LMI, labor market report, or whatever they call it in Canada and in other parts of the world. So they will first of all have to exhaust that, and when they exhaust that, then they'll reach out to the agencies. So trust me, be patient. The vacancies are there. You will be called. You will be reached out to. Some are just waiting for principal interview. Somebody say he's just been waiting for principal interview since 2001. Yes, they'll reach out to you. Just be patient with them. All right. And the third reason why we are suspecting there is a delay is that some of the principals have not requested for those interviews yet. Okay, some of the principals have not requested for the interviews yet. So first of all, the principals have to ask their teachers. Here the contract is signed with you yearly, every year. So it's a yearly contract. So if the principal put out the notice that he wants to know those people who will be staying at the end of the school year, some people don't respond early. You're right. Some people don't respond early. So the principals have to wait and see the vacancies. Those who are already got in school are vacancies that were already existing, and the principals know who are staying and who are leaving. So they quickly call for teachers to fill those positions. But if you have not been called yet, I know some have done their first interview, they are waiting for the second one. Some have done everything, they are waiting for principal interview. And some to have gone through already. They have their school and their contract and everything. That is why I'm putting this. If you have not been called, just be patient. They will call you. Trust me, they will. Some principals delay. Some of them, they begin their interviews from March. All right. Some begin their interviews from April, May. That is when the school year is coming to an end. So it may be that your area, the subject area number one, that is what is causing the delay. So these are the basic reasons. It's not anything, really about you, the personality, or anything. It is about systems that they are working with. You know what I mean? Here, the principals, you as a principal, you are not just staying in the office. You come to school first and you leave the school late. The principal is part of the whole system. He goes to the dining, the cafeteria, he handles everything, he or she. It's a full-time job. So they are paid well. So if the principal say, I'm not getting time, trust me, I know what they go through. They are going for principal meetings. They are meeting the superintendent of the district. They are taking decisions on security. It's a lot. It's a whole lot on their head. So some of them may rush through the interviews, or some of them they can even just schedule an interview with you that, hey, we want to speak with you now. Are you ready? I was telling you one of the guys who was called whilst he was teaching. He said, hey, are you ready? Can we do this interview? He said, yes, I'm ready. And he did the interview right in the classroom. So you always have to be alert, be checking your email as and when, make sure your data is on. I know back home, a lot of people put their data off because they want to conserve the data. But trust me, whether you are conserving the data or not, the data will still get finished. So for me, leave the data on. You are you're going to miss critical and important information if you don't leave that data on. They may send you the email in the morning and your data is off. So by the time you see it, the interview time is gone. All right. So I would rather say, whilst you are waiting, those of you who have done all the preparation, you have rechecked your documents, everything is intact, the dates are all good, your bank statement is in, everything is in. Just be patient and be ready at all time. I would just say be preparing for the interview. Get all the necessary things you need. Make sure you know at least some of the questions. Be ready. You should always be ready for whatever interview they'll give you. You know what I mean? If you need a session, we can organize a session. We will walk you through what are they going to ask you in your first interview, in your second interview, in your principal interview. It's very critical. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to just walk into that interview knowing nothing. Okay? Be ready. You must be prepared. You must be ready for anything that will come. So please, I'm encouraging you. And those of you who have gotten admission to schools and you're preparing to go for your interviews, some people have reached out and I've directed some to the other people who are in charge. Currently, if you need any help and I'm not responding yet, please make sure you keep sending the message again because I may have missed it and I will respond, all right, at the appropriate time. Okay, I will respond at the appropriate time. And please, those of you who are sending messages and you just send hi, you just send anything. I can't respond to hi because if I want to be responding to all the highs, I don't think I'll even have time to respond to the emails. People who are sending critical informations. So if you are sending the WhatsApp, please be straightforward and be very polite. Some people have sent me WhatsApp chats that are very, very rude. All right, very, very rude. And sometimes I just smile and I look over it. You have sent me email, you have sent me, and please do not be rude. We also have time. We need to do our own things. So be patient with me. There's a lot of things that we need to attend to, and there's a lot of things we need to do. So be very patient. Please try not to be rude. We are learning all these communication skills, not be just for me, because you're going to travel. You will be, assessed based on some of these things. Okay. So I will encourage everyone who is sending messages, let's be very polite, let's be very courteous, and let's go straight to the point. Hello, Mr. O. Please, my name is this. I need this information. Simple. But if you go like, hi, it can be there for 1 week. Somebody send me hi. I've never responded for like 2 weeks. It's still there. I don't know what to say. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say because I don't know what the problem is. All right. So please, if you have any information, anything why there is a delay, this the only reasons I can allude to. There is a delay because we are waiting for the principals. We are also waiting on them to make sure they finish their in-house recruitment. And if there's any vacancies, they will throw it to the agencies. In fact, some of the agencies are overwhelmed with applications. TPG, Faces, EPI, Global, all the agencies that you know, they are so much overwhelmed with applications this year that there's a lot of backlogs that they have to work with. In fact, we have to use certain tactics to get some people to get interviews. It's a whole lot for them. So please be patient. They are placing teachers. I've the whole of this week, every day I'm getting good news of teachers. Some are on the platform, some are not, because some I started with them before I even started the page. So the good news, they are coming every day, but we need to be patient. If you've not been attended to, please be patient. Just make sure you are ready. Okay. Those of you who are ready and going to the embassy, if you need any help for documentation, how to organize things, anything, reach out to me and let's see. Those who are coming to school, if you need any information, you can reach out as well. You can reach out as well, and I'll do as much as possible to respond to as much as I can respond to. Okay, so I just want to bring this quick video to you, and if it's worth it and you think there is anything good in it, please share it to others. Let them be relaxed. All right, let us be relaxed. Let us wait for the process to go through. Just make sure your documentations are right. Everything they request, let it make sure that it's right. That's it. Once it's right, you are good to go. All right, you are good to go. I wish you all the best. Let's have a better week. Let's have a good week. This week will be very good. Good news are going to come to people. And please, let's keep sharing the good news, sharing the page. I'm broadcasting on YouTube also nowadays. So you can go to YouTube, those of you who don't come to Facebook. And if you come to Facebook, follow the page, share the link to somebody. We need to liberate minds. We need to elevate the hearts of people. We need hope to the youth. And we know things are gonna be all right. Trust me. Don't look down on yourself. Have hope. Focus on the process. Focus on the road ahead. Things are gonna change and things are gonna be better for you. All right. I wish you all the best. Have a great week and let's link up during the week. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.